Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Appreciate all the love and support with you guys coming over. As I said before, as more news come out, I will try to do my best to cover or react to videos. Shout out to The Truth Is. I'll leave his channel in the description for you guys to check out more and even subscribe, man. This video says, this proves David has a second body. Also heard that they were saying that it was, that it was two girls named Celeste, and they were saying he was trying to cover up the first one with the second one. I don't know. But a second body. Then they were talking about, she might have been pregnant. Boy. This makes me want to go listen to more of his music. Because like I said, it seems like he was telling on himself through song. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
As the days go by, more and more information about this David case keeps on coming out, with each passing day making it more and more obvious that he might have killed his girlfriend Celeste. With all that has been exposed, you would expect David to be in jail right now, but for some reason, he's still running around in the free world. While all the evidence seems to point to David being the monster who preyed on Celeste and then got rid of her, the police just won't arrest him. Now there's new evidence surfacing that might suggest David has more than one body. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be talking about the new information revealed about the David case. Let's get right into it. A few days ago, I made this video called The Sinister Truth About David, where I broke down the entire situation. For those who don't know who David is, I suggest you watch my last video first and come back to this one after. But to catch everyone up to speed, David is a multi-platinum recording artist, known for his hit songs like Romantic Homicide, which believe it or not, has over 1 billion streams, and his other hit song, Here With Me. While he was on tour recently, the authorities found a dead body of a 15-year-old girl named Celeste in the trunk of his Tesla. The Tesla had been abandoned on the side of the road, which led to it being towed to a tow yard. The vehicle eventually began to stink, causing the tow yard staff to call the police to investigate. When the police searched the Tesla, they found a decomposing, dismembered body in the trunk. The authorities were eventually able to determine the girl was 15-year-old Celeste, who was reported missing back in 2024. As more and more evidence came out, it turned out that Celeste was in some sort of forbidden relationship with David. This was basically confirmed when the victim's mother claimed her daughter had a boyfriend named David. Also, the authorities identified a tattoo on her finger that said shush, the same tattoo David had on his finger. After this, David started looking like the prime suspect in the death of Celeste, which only got worse after people started combing through his lyrics. In his song Romantic Homicide that came out 3 years ago, David sings about killing his girlfriend and not regretting it.
The back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry, no, not a single tear. And I'm sick of waiting patiently for some. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true.
Now I won't be going over the lyrics again in this video, but you can check out my last video on David to get the full lyrics and music video breakdown. People also started pointing at David's music video imagery as, just like his song lyrics, it seems to make a clear confession. In his Romantic Homicide video, he shows a woman who looks awfully like Celeste, lying in a bed covered in blood, while he just stares at her. Mind you, this song and music video came out 3 years ago. While it hasn't been confirmed how long Celeste has been dead for, it couldn't be 3 years. This means David was singing about murdering his underage girlfriend before he even did it. This indicates this was clearly planned well in advance, and he knew he was going to do this eventually. His song lyrics and imagery showed us he was planning on doing this for a while. The fact that in many of his music videos he showed the person being placed in the back of his trunk, or showing him having a forbidden relationship in other videos, makes it pretty clear that
whenever he gets brought in for questioning, they better grill him. Because, like, all they got to do is play the videos and ask him, like, about this stuff. He's talking about an alter ego and all this. Sheesh, man. Again, I said in the last video, the evidence is just piling up. Piling up.
What happened to Celeste was orchestrated long before it happened, which confuses me because he didn't get rid of the vehicle after he allegedly killed her. He left the car on the side of the road to be caught. Although David hasn't been arrested, everything is falling apart for him. His record label stopped promoting his album, they canceled his tours, and many of his brand sponsors dropped him. Everyone is looking at him the same way. They know he's guilty. Now, tons of new important information has come out, and we will be going over all of it. First, I saw this news article that was really alarming. This article claimed that Celeste's mother had been posting all over social media about her missing daughter back in 2024 when she first went missing, asking people to help her find Celeste. Instead of help, she actually received threats. According to Celeste's mother, she claims that she had received a mysterious threatening call telling her to stop looking for her daughter and to remove all the posts she had made asking for help. It's unclear who told her this, but considering Celeste was likely with David, it is highly possible that it was people associated with David, as who else would be calling the mother telling her to forget about her own daughter? This makes all of this even more dark and suspicious. While this mother was desperately searching for her daughter, she is told to stop, and then she finds out her daughter is discovered in the trunk of her boyfriend's car. Now, another update to the story that I saw that makes this all more alarming was that Celeste might have actually been pregnant at the time of her death. Ever since this story broke, people online have become detectives, searching for any information that would help this story make sense. One thing that some people found online was that David was actually talking about having a baby on the way.
Now, I had mentioned that I was talking about the why. Like, why did he want to do this? And a lot of people were saying, you know, because of her age and the fact that, you know, she could have been pregnant, and talking about, like, you know, the statutory R word. But I was saying the reason why is because I was like, it seems like through his music, he's saying, I'm with her, this is my girl, this is what I did, allegedly. So it's like he was already saying, he was telling on himself. So he had already put it out there. So people were already speculating. That's why I was saying, why did he have to allegedly, you know, do what he did if he was already putting it out there, like, and had no shame about it, that he was with her? That's why I was confused. It's like, I'm with her, I know she's young, I don't care. But then, that's why I was confused at.
Surface Discord message allegedly between David and a deleted user believed to be Celeste has fueled these rumors. In one message, David reportedly wrote, "Me and deleted user got a kid on the way." This was back in July 2024. In a separate message from January 2024, the deleted user reportedly wrote, "Guys, I think I'm pregnant," claiming her belly was getting bigger. If this is true, maybe Celeste being pregnant could have played a part in her death. The only thing is, it seemed like David was actually excited about her being pregnant. As you can see, he bragged about it online. This situation is turning out to be more and more disturbing as days go by. As now people online are claiming that infant remains were allegedly found near the home David was staying at. These rumors haven't been confirmed by the authorities, so we don't know if this is true or not. Something else I found was the comments made by Celeste's brother that could point to David having a second body. Since the death of Celeste has gone public, one of the family members that spoke out was her brother. Her brother told people online that he tried to tell the police about the danger her sister was in back in 2024. He claims the police didn't do anything about it because of lack of evidence, which ends up costing Celeste her life at the end of the day. Now, there's something else the brother said that was truly alarming. According to Celeste's brother, David might have another body. See, Celeste's brother claims that while Celeste was dating David, she might have also had another boyfriend named Gus. Now, this is when things take a dark turn. When asked about Gus, he claims that Gus is now dead, with the brother claiming he was shot. This was the conversation they had. In the screenshot, Celeste's brother is talking to another guy about a message that was had between Celeste and her friend, where Celeste talks about how she hooked up with another man named Gus. The brother confirms that
I'm over here trying to play detective, man. As I'm getting the information as he's saying it, they got to try to make this connection now. And whoever this Gus person is, don't know if that's their real name, but they need to find a connection to see if maybe Celeste had posted something about a friend that passed away. You know, if she posted this person, whoever, or family members, somebody, because hearing him say that there wasn't enough evidence and that possibly could have taken, you know, the reason why she got taken out. Oh man. Damn. This is crazy, man.
Knew who Gus was and that he ended up getting shot and killed. Now people are thinking that David might have been behind this too, as David might have gotten rid of him over jealousy. I don't think it's a coincidence that both Celeste and her other boyfriend both pop up dead around the same time. To me, it's highly possible he might have been behind Gus's death. This makes his music video for One More Dance look even more suspicious. In the video, David drags his own body to the trunk of a car. In that same video, they show David looking depressed as a Celeste look-alike is seen with another man. In the whole video, they show this montage of the two having a blast, while David is seen in the backseat of the car wearing a blindfold. I believe this man was supposed to be Gus, and at the end of the video, they then bury David. It appears that what happened to David was what he did to Gus. This video shows him getting rid of his love's other boyfriend.
Damn.
Another thing that has sparked conversation is that David might have planted a Celeste decoy to protect himself. See, David was running around with two girls named Celeste. One who we know was only 14 years old, and another older Celeste that he showed off to the public. He did this in order to protect himself so people wouldn't know he was dating a child. This is because people in the area close to Celeste were already airing him out. All the way back in 2024, someone commented under David's TikTok post saying they were waiting for him to get arrested for running around with a 13-year-old. Mind you, this was over a year before all of this happened, indicating that people already knew what David was up to then. Now, while all of this information is coming out, David's Discord mods have been caught trying to erase evidence. It seems that David and Celeste communicated often through Discord, as many people in David's Discord knew who Celeste was. In fact, David's mods even told his fans that he had a girlfriend named Celeste on his Discord post. Now, since all of this has been unfolding, they know that eventually the police would end up on his Discord if they haven't already. So his Discord mods have been working hard trying to purge the Discord of any conversation between Celeste and David. This looks really bad after David's Discord mods released this statement admitting they knew David was in a relationship with Celeste. The Discord mod team made this statement: "To the members of this server, we the Discord and Twitch staff team want to clarify what we knew and didn't know regarding Celeste. We were not aware of her true age or that she was a missing person. We also did not have any contact with her outside of what was public. From what was shared in David's Twitch streams and from her server, we understood her to be around 18 or 19. She appeared in 2 streams, but otherwise was not active in the server, and we did not have any ongoing communication with her. Most of us are not located in California, so we are not aware of any missing persons report connected to her. Additionally, the staff team has had minimal contact with David or his management. The mention of her full name within the server was not seen in real time due to how fast the chats move when David pings everyone. As a result of this situation, the majority of the staff team has left the server and we are no longer associated with David. We do not support his actions in any capacity. Our priority has always been the well-being of members in this community. We are deeply saddened by the situation and extend our prayers to Celeste's family. May she rest in peace and may her family receive justice." David's own team is now copping pleas, which only makes all of this even more suspicious. If they claim they didn't know about Celeste and aren't protecting him, why are they now deleting Discord posts between Celeste and David? They are obviously still trying to protect David and themselves. In my opinion, I believe David is 100% guilty. I don't know if he did it himself or had someone else do it, but I am confident he was behind it. She didn't do it to herself and then chopped herself up too. That would be stupid. The fact that he sung about this before it even happened lets us know this was planned all along. And in this performance here, we see David changing the lyrics to his song, Romantic Homicide, where instead of singing "in the back of his mind, he killed her," he literally says, "in the back of his trunk, he killed her."
Look how scary that looks, man. They got all these people singing these lyrics. That's why I said with music, you kind of want to do some deep diving on stuff before you know what I mean, go out there and represent it, so to speak. I just feel like hearing all these lost souls, when I say that, all these young people out there who really they don't really understand music. You know what I mean? They be like, man, I'm just trying to vibe, you know? Because I'm pretty sure, let's say if he is guilty, there's going to be a lot of people out there saying like they don't believe it. Although they've been singing these songs, like I said with the whole Diddy situation, if you go back, R. Kelly, if you go back, a lot of the songs they have, they were dry snitching on themselves. This is crazy.
This right here is just further proof that David truly did something to that girl. This was his plan all along. He's exactly what he presents himself as to the fans. This is why I always warn people to pay attention to the lyrics and the imagery of his music videos.
Boom.
These artists are all demonic and into some dark things. And this is exactly what David is showing us. I don't think David is the only artist that did this in the music industry. In fact, I think so many of them do this. But what doesn't make any sense was how David was caught. Some mistake had to be made to leave that Tesla there for them to find it. I don't know if this was part of the plan or some error that happened in the process of getting rid of the body. Who knows what else this guy is responsible for? My condolences to Celeste's family and rest in peace to Celeste. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this story and I will provide you guys with any updates when they come out. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching and I'll see.
You know, I'm just thinking when he said alter ego, if he's really, something's really going on up there as far as like crazy demonic thoughts and he's having a battle within himself, maybe he wanted to get caught to set up his alter ego or whatever he talked about. Because I looked it up and it said something about pain or something like that. So again, telling on himself through the lyrics. I'm telling you, man, these artists, and a lot of people saying, you know, maybe she was a sacrifice. Hey, all of this could be true. Whatever you're thinking, you're probably on the right track. But it's just crazy to me how all this evidence is like piling up and he hasn't been like arrested yet. So again, gonna stay tuned. Shout out to The Truth Is for the video. But boy, just hearing all these people singing his songs. And another thing too, man, with the parents out there, y'all gotta, with this social media, man, I mean, you seen what happened with the Roblox stuff. Y'all gotta pay more attention to your kids. You know, they be on these iPads chilling. You don't know what is going on. And it's been a lot of stuff that's been going down in Discord, man. Boy, if you watch, what's his name? Gideon be catching these people. So, hey, as more news will come out, I will continue to try to react. Appreciate you guys coming over and watching, man. Peace out.